Did you ever wonder if our heroes could also have feet of clay? Let's dive into the lives of famous individuals whose greatness is often shadowed by their flaws. Welcome, everyone. Today, we're taking a fascinating journey through the lives of some of the most famous people in history. These are individuals we recognize for their notable accomplishments, but who also have complex, sometimes troubling aspects to their character and actions. It turns out, greatness can coexist with serious flaws. So let's unravel the nuanced legacies of these iconic figures. Starting with one of the best-loved children's authors of all time. First up is Dr. Seuss, also known as Theodore Geisel. You probably grew up loving his whimsical books filled with colorful characters and rhymes. But did you know that some of his early works and political cartoons contain racist stereotypes? It's shocking, right? Even a person who brought joy to children around the world had moments in his work that reflect the prejudices of his time. This reminds us that even the most celebrated creators can have a side that's difficult to digest. Moving on, we cannot forget Winston Churchill, a figure we often praise for his strong leadership during World War II. His iconic speeches inspired a nation during its darkest hours. But it's crucial to look deeper into Churchill's views on colonialism and the controversial decisions he made during the Bengal famine, which left millions suffering. His legacy showcases how extraordinary accomplishments come with complicated histories. Next, let's talk about Thomas Edison. This man is famous for his groundbreaking inventions that changed the world. However, behind his success lies a story of questionable ethics, especially in how he treated others. His rivalry with Nikola Tesla is legendary, filled with competition that wasn't just friendly. It was often fierce and personal. Plus, Edison's business practices raised serious concerns about labor conditions during his time. Greatness in innovation can sometimes overshadow the people who helped make it possible. Now, let's consider Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. He's known worldwide for promoting peace and nonviolence in India's struggle for independence. While that is undoubtedly a monumental achievement, Gandhi's views on race and his relationships with women have sparked intense debates. Many find it hard to reconcile his commitment to peace with the complexities of his personal life. It's a classic example of how even the most respected figures can have layers that make us uncomfortable to unpack. Next, we have Yoko Ono, an iconic artist and musician. Known for her avant-garde work and her famous partnership with John Lennon, she has often been blamed for the Beatles' breakup. But if we take a moment to appreciate her artistic contributions, we see that she's much more than the villain in a rock and roll narrative. It's a reminder that public perceptions can often limit our understanding of complex individuals. Moving on to Martin Luther King Jr., an extraordinary leader in the civil rights movement. His work towards equality and justice reshaped America for the better, but he was not without personal controversies. Allegations of infidelity shadow his legacy, raising questions about the separation between a leader's public persona and private life. This duality is something many of us might find in our heroes as well. And what about John F. Kennedy? As a U.S. president during the Cold War, he's often viewed as a charismatic leader who navigated the U.S. through a perilous time. However, his personal conduct and certain political decisions are mired in controversy. Balancing the good he did with actions that tested public trust provides a realistic view of leadership that isn't just black and white. Next, let's shine a light on Marilyn Monroe. She's the ultimate Hollywood icon, admired for her beauty and dynamic presence. But behind that dazzling exterior, Monroe battled severe mental health issues and faced exploitation in the film industry. Her struggles remind us that fame and fortune don't always lead to happiness. Sometimes, they can come with heavy burdens. Then there's Judith Exner. Her life intertwined with powerful figures, including JFK, and her relationship with him was shrouded in controversy. This situation raises important conversations about power dynamics and consent during that era. She made headlines, but her personal story highlights deeper societal issues we still grapple with today. Finally, let's discuss Walt Disney. He's a giant in the animation industry and created a magical empire that we still enjoy today. But did you know Disney had complicated views on race and was known to have an anti-union stance? While we cherish the joy he brought us, we must also recognize the challenges and contradictions within his legacy. In conclusion, the overarching theme we explored today is that no individual is without flaws. Greatness is often accompanied by significant personal and ethical dilemmas. It's important for us to engage critically with historical figures, recognizing their invaluable contributions while also not turning a blind eye to their failings. This complexity of human nature is what makes us all relatable and real. So, what do you think? How do you view the complexities of these iconic figures? Do you think their flaws overshadow their greatness, or do you believe both can coexist? What was your favorite insight from today's discussion? Want more ideas like this? Follow for more.